Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, back for my post-market wrap-up on this day, Wednesday, March the 28th, 2018, another casual day. Alright, look, this market here is rudderless because of the action that we're seeing here in the bond market. We had a 400-point swing in the Dow today, to the upside, to the downside, to the upside, to the downside, like a yo-yo roller coaster. Seriously, it took a lot just to sit here and watch it. But there's a couple of things we need to keep our eyes on. It's really important. The number one thing is this bond market action, and I see a setup developing which could be. Just before I even say this, remember this. Nothing I'm saying is written in stone. This is what appears to be setting up right now. And I just want to give all of you a heads up on it. It appears that we are going to see the dollar strengthen here in the short run. Bonds actually fall lower than they are, the yields, which means cash is going to be pouring in there as well. We're going to see some pressure, or we have the potential to see pressure here on precious metals. Now, this setup that I'm going over here is exactly the setup you would expect to see when there is a hardcore sell-off about to happen in the stock market. Now, there's no doubt stocks have been under pressure. Despite the roller coaster ride that we had today, all the major stock market indices finished in the negative, just slightly. I did have that position on I discussed yesterday, puts on SPY. I closed them 1 minute before the market closed with a profit of just over $400. Not a big day at all. I was actually negative on that trade substantially today and up much higher than that at one point as well. I just got out of here. I will reevaluate in the morning. But again, the setup here appears that unless something acts against this is what the charts are telling me when I put the technicals together with what I see underlying this here. It appears dollar strength, cash going into bonds, pushing yields lower. The 10-year is 2.77 right now, and pressure on gold and silver. This may present a nice buying opportunity for you. Again, these are long-term holds. Physical gold, physical silver, bet against the debt, become your own central bank. I cannot stress that enough right now. That's really what I think you should be focusing on here. With regard to cryptocurrencies, they're under pressure again today. They were trying to gain, didn't work out, at least for Bitcoin here. I am still holding Tether. I know a lot of you don't like Tether. Whatever. A lot of you don't like Bitcoin or anything else. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm holding that for now, and if I decide to get in, and when I decide, and I think there's going to be an opportunity to get back into some cryptos here, I will let you all know about that as well. So let's see how this plays out tomorrow. Going to be interesting. Watch for these things that I just covered here in this video. Let's see if these things happen. That yield curve, people, like I spoke about, is not looking good. Not looking good. If I am right and we see more cash making its way here into the bond market, what's that going to do? It's going to push that yield flatter. That is not good. Well, you know, another thing you need to keep in mind, this flat yield curve is not good for financial stocks, banks, and the financial sector is the largest sector of all of them for this market. So that should also put a perspective on how things might play out here. Anyway, with that said, see you in the morning. Over now.